My name's Dan Scheffelman. I'm a professor of illustration here at FIT. One of the things that we wanted to do is introduce these students to the idea of public art. They've been in school, they're kind of used to doing their assignments and turning them in, and nobody sees them, and now it's the idea that everybody sees them. It raised the bar for them.
Well, it's about the students, it's about the school, it's about the department, the illustration department. And certainly for the students to kind of get out there and put their work out there on a busy New York Avenue, as 7th Avenue is.
It's public display. The buses bring crowds to us. All the people who work around here go up and down 7th Avenue. People walk into the New York Times who work there. I mean, the idea is just to, all the social media that's coming out of it. People are, right now apparently it's just exploding on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram. All my evil plan, but I didn't know quite how it would work,
These are seniors, and they are just promoting their own ideas, their own work. That's what this class is about. They're at the end of their 4-year run, so it's time to pull it together.
Donuts. You're welcome.
Is it okay if I grab two?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's so good.
Healthy, right?
Very interesting.
Thank you.
It's okay. I don't know the name of my piece.
Oh, neither do I. Get at it, Maria.
You come in the shot with me. I'm Maria,
I'm Lauren.
and I don't know, we're both working on pieces that are, I guess, relating to like Halloween witch stuff that's happening. I don't know. Mine isn't really like an exact scene, but I'm doing like a decorative piece with like just a witch with like the sun underneath her and the sun exploding out of her cheeks and everything.
Kind of weird. It's just like it's a witch or something shooting lasers out of her eyes, and her skin is melting off, so it's just kind of a skull too, and there's going to be a little skeleton catching the melting skin, which is probably going to be like a gross green color. So pretty much I guess I want people to feel repulsed.
That's a good feeling.
It's at the same time it's colorful, and it's I don't know, it's going somewhere. I'm kind of just doing it as I go along. So
Just perfect timing for Halloween, so that's kind of the thing that I'm kind of shooting for.
yeah.
People enjoy the Halloween theme. I'm Allison.
I'm Catherine. Our mural is animals in various Halloween costumes, so we're just celebrating the upcoming holiday. We really want to promote like children getting more into art, so we're using a children's style, putting the animals into costumes. And we're using bright colors to grab attention, and we're just hoping to make, I guess, people happy and excited for Halloween. Yep.
I'm Adam Beaumont, so this is a mural that I've been working on. I've just been working on these kind of cyclops, skeletal creatures that kind of they live in their own world. So they're very, very dark, very mysterious, and they kind of have this one vision with one eye. So it's got a lot of got a lot of dirt on me from today. But we've been working out here since about like 8 a.m. So like maybe 8:30 or so. So I haven't really been keeping track of time, so I don't even know what time it is right now, but it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying the process. We just, they gave us a theme. They wanted us to kind of go along with something a little bit more Halloween-like. If not that, then they said we can kind of go off an adventure and do what we wanted to do, but I wanted to kind of stick with the holiday theme because I'm a big Halloween fan, so I thought that the comic series that I'm working on kind of did well with this, so Yeah.
My name's Liz Young. This is my work. I'm just winging it. I'm just making it up as I go along. We were all supposed to have sketches, but I didn't have time. So I draw faces a lot, so it just kind of happened. It's like I'm basically just doing what I do in a sketchbook.
When you get your idea, just find it.
Yeah, it just comes out by itself. I didn't think about it, because that's when it kind of gets ruined, I think, when you think about it. I didn't really know the point. I was like, okay, so we're going to draw outside, and it's cold, and I didn't know that they were going to be this big either. I thought we were just going to be drawing on the floor. So I was a little confused, but I think it's a really good thing, because a lot of times people don't know what FIT really is about, and a lot of times when I tell people that I'm taking illustration FIT, they think I'm doing fashion illustration. So I think it's good to show that there's more of a fine art aspect to illustration here, and the FIT has more than just fashion courses, so it's kind of cool.
My name is Ryan Futterman. I'm a huge fan of owls. I've liked owls since I was a little kid. What I'm trying to get is just a really bold statement of just like tattoos, tattoo culture, and I like the bold colors and the bold line, and that's what I was going for my piece. I just want the audience to really be gripped by it. I want them to be moved by the color. I want them to notice the boldness and just feel happy. That's why I picked the light colors.
And this one caught my attention. Because the colors. Yeah, the colors and the perfect everything. Everything is measurement and perfect. At least they can give you a message to the young people, even to the old people, you know, and show how much, basically in New York, how much we have art.
Hi, my name is Karen Alarcon. This is my piece in chalk. This is basically, it's supposed to Argentinian tegu, but I threw some of my own colors on it. I want it to be like kind of menacing, but at the same time approachable. Like you want to come and look at it, I guess. Because he's cute, but dangerous, basically. I got here at 3, so I've been like slaving away trying to get it done. At first I was like, no, I didn't know if it was gonna work, but then as I got my idea, I got into it, and now I'm really excited.
Is this your first time painting outside for the public?
Yes, definitely. So, I mean, it's good for us who's graduating to have our work put out there.
I'm Elizabeth Colantoni. I like drawing animals, especially antelopes and deer and stuff. I'm just kind of layering them on top of each other to kind of make them transparent and opaque in different places. A couple years ago, over the summer, I went to the Bronx Zoo to draw, and I drew this kind of animal, and I thought I would bring those drawings back and kind of redo that project.
I'm Samantha Newkirch. I'm a illustration sophomore who goes to FIT. That's about it. Yep. I'm Laura Foster. I'm also an illustration major here at FIT, and I'm a sophomore as well. It's great. It's a good way to get publicity for the department at FIT and just to share our art.
Yeah, and a lot of students are, there's a lot of excitement, and a lot of students are putting like their websites and their own info on there. So it's a great way to get graduating seniors like out there, so they can start getting work. So I think that's really good. Also, chalk is fun, so. I like the more geometric ones, but the one exception is I really like this one that Elizabeth's doing. It's really painterly, and it's got these nice animals on it. Like, it doesn't necessarily look like chalk, like, you know, the more finished one she's doing, so I like it.
Hello, my name is Huang. I started to do this piece, which just a girl with a tattoo and highlights. Since those are my type of girls, so they say, you know, art, do what you love when it comes to art. I love that, so that's what I did. So yeah, this is my first time I'm doing this. In fact, first I was kind of messing up, but it was a learning experience as when I went along. I learned more methods, like for example, wetting the wall first and then laying the chalk and then rubbing it, or just making a paste and like as you can see here, I made a little rubble, then I used it as ink for the eyes and stuff like that with brush. So yeah, you know, I was learning as along.
What was your first impression when the professor told you guys to do this?
I hated it because I was we had to buy the supplies, so I was like, I expected it to be a little costly, but actually it was actually pretty cheap. I actually got the materials because I pre-selected the colors. I didn't just buy random colors. I actually pre-selected the red, the green, and I bought them on stock. So they were actually pretty cheap. At first I was scared. I was like, oh god, my wallet's gonna start bleeding like the walls in The Shining. Oh man, but yeah, no, I'm happy now.
My name's Hannah Chusett. Well, the thing is that everyone talks about The Walking Dead. Nobody shuts up about Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is still in the news after all this time, you know, with the VMA incident. And because Halloween is coming up, she's now a zombie. It's like always seeing Miley Cyrus on the internet was driving me crazy. So I decided to draw her as a zombie because I mean, like, I am known for like horror and macabre work, and so people know me for like on the internet for like my zombie work. So thought that like taking a really big public figure and turning her into a zombie would just be like funny and creepy and.
This is really fascinating because if you just go by FIT. Normally, you don't know exactly what the students are doing here. They're studying fashion. What's that all about, you know? Are they studying to how to make clothes, or what is it all? And so this is a wonderful opportunity to make this public, to make everybody see what the students are doing. Yeah, and wonderful to bring art out of the building to the people. Yeah, so this is a wonderful idea. I've never seen this before. I've been a couple of times here in New York. I've never seen this, like people painting and drawing outside of the building. We make another photograph of the twerking dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
That is awesome.
She's great as well. Eh? She's on our photo now. And we want to take the photos with us to our classes in art school in Germany, because we want our students to see it, because this is unbelievable. Yeah, the whole building of the FIT is painted with these murals. Perfect.
I like a few of them. I really like this one because it reminds me of my friends. I like this one because it reminds me of me. Yeah, it's just really cool. It's cool to see wall art. New York City used to be all about graffiti and the graffiti artists, and I know this is not really graffiti, but it definitely stands out as street art, so it's good to see something on a wall. It's a sense of freedom, it's a sense of liberation and creative expression. It's something that New York will always have, but has less and less of.
Here the people worried, not happy here. People say, hi, hello. No? Yes. I like it. I think that now the artists need a push, no, or to make to the people know it, no? Because many artists are underground or no are not recognized for the people. The face of the girl and this face, the hand, the bomb, is strongest. It's like I don't know. It's an expression very very heavy. This is like the esclavitude, or you know, when the prostitution or the the underground prostitution or things like that.
Well, it'll depend on the weather. If it doesn't rain, it could stay up all forever. You know, if it rains, it'll maybe wash a little bit, and I would like to just see it deteriorate over time.
They'll hopefully stay as long as they can, but inevitably they will either be washed off or wear off. I think the wash off is going to happen first.
At some point, maintenance will come with a power wash, you know, but I'm going to persuade them hopefully to let it, you know, it's almost like an art concept. Let the weather make its own mark on it and just see where it goes. It'll if it drips, I think it'll look great. You know, I'm sort of doing that over there, letting it drip, and so it's very exciting.
I hope this continue.
I'm hoping, as far as I think they're going to keep doing it, and I definitely want to do it.
Definitely, this should
For the seniors of the semester.
for the foreseeable future. Definitely.
This will be they deserve it. This is a fun activity. This is a very fun activity. It's productive, and it gets you out there. You know, people ask you, what's your website and stuff like that. Yes, it's very productive. So, yeah, I would recommend juniors for them to continue for the senior program. So, yeah, definitely.
I think we should do it every year. Yeah.
So what about the other schools? Maybe they should follow the rules?
The what?
Other schools maybe should follow the rules?
Yeah, other schools should do it. Yeah, everybody should do it, I think. There's a lot of people in New York City, and I think we should take advantage of that. Yeah.
The Dean of Students just came up to me and said, you've just earned yourself a spot in the homecoming every year. We're going to pay for it. And what we're doing next year, a lot of other departments have come up to me and said, textile design, why can't we do this? I'm like, well, why can't you? So I think next year, hopefully we're going to circumscribe the entire building.